welcome back to Clearview Driving. Today it's Mia's driving test. So the test is in about an hour's time. We're just going to do a little drive this morning, just go over a few sort of junctions. We covered over everything from the previous mock test, so are you happy with all that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so when you're ready, we're going to get started. Start the engine. That's fine. Take it. They're far enough away for us to move in.
Yeah, I thought I could have gone before the car before the bus, but it's not.
Because the road is only 20 miles per hour anyway, so provided you can get up to that speed, you're not going to slow them down.
Yeah.
And turn right where the bus is turning. Good, but why didn't you change gears earlier? Because now that guy took that opportunity.
Hesitated, yeah.
Yeah, so you hesitated a little bit.
Did I stop at the right place?
Yeah, you were waiting at the correct point, yeah.
I wasn't sure because I didn't know if I was blocking his way a bit.
Yeah, well, the person on the right of you, he's on a side road anyways.
That's true.
So we get priority over him. Left at the roundabout. Some of the questions on the go. Alright, could you tell me, how do you check if your power assisted steering is working?
So first of all, you have to switch the car on,
Okay.
and once you do that, you need to check that the steering feels light.
Okay.
If it feels kind of difficult, you need to get your car checked.
Yeah, so if it's heavy, you'll know straight away.
Yeah.
Okay, and how do you check the brakes are working?
So you switch the car on as well.
Okay.
And you need to check that they don't feel spongy. They need to, when you push down, they need to come back up.
They need to be quite firm.
Yeah.
And you can also move the car a little bit, can't you?
Yeah.
So drive ever so slowly and try and press the brakes, and the car shouldn't pull to one side.
Oh yeah.
Because that means the brakes on that side are still, they're not working.
Okay.
When we get to the traffic lights, let's turn right. Get ready immediately. Brilliant. Now, when we get up to speed on this road, make it quick because it's 40. Be careful of that lorry because he only literally just moved over into that top lane. Just to do that.
gear change when I was turning? Was that a bit?
You can, it's what you feel comfortable with. You could have definitely changed gear later.
Okay. I wasn't sure if the lights were going to change.
Yeah, exactly. No, it was okay how you do it though, so don't worry. So you can see everyone just sort of slowed down to deal with the ambulance there, and they kind of had to just stop as they were.
Maybe that hasn't happened actually.
Surprising, because we pass that hospital all the time.
Yeah.
Now this motorbike, what's going to happen with him?
Gotta be careful.
And he'll probably go first, yeah?
Yeah.
We don't want to move with him there. There you go, he's gone. Now before we make this turn, just use that left mirror and watch the scooter. And here we are.
I thought she was going to cross.
Yeah, no, she was looking right at you, so she won't be silly. I need you to be a little bit quicker there.
At the start?
Yeah, once you're in and get going. Did you want the radio on in the test then?
I think no.
Okay.
I think it's going to distract me if there's a song that I know, so I think it's probably best not to.
It's up to you. If you want it, you can have it on like a low volume and then turn it down if you're on to it or whatever. But you can just drive in silence. The examiners will usually make a bit of conversation anyways.
Yeah.
But don't get lost in conversation, obviously.
No.
So if you start chatting too much,
Yeah.
they'll usually just sit there quietly, not responding.
Really?
What if you're coming up to a junction, that is? If they know you should be focused and you've
Yeah.
started
No, I'm not gonna.
distracted.
I'll be polite, of course, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. I can get carried away.
To make life easier for yourself for the 20 zones, just drop down to second when you see a 20 zone. Like now, what speed are you at?
25.
Okay, you feel that?
Yeah.
Okay. Next time, use a bit of brake before going into second gear, so that the guy behind realises you're about to slow down. He wasn't too close, so it's not bad. But that jolt, it's because you were still fast.
Too fast.
Yeah. Now if you're in second gear, it's harder for you to go over speed because you'll hear it straight away.
Yeah, I agree. I know when I'm at 21 because I hear the noise.
Thank you.
Just going straight on.
Ahead from him. What's the speed down here?
30.
Yeah. When did it change?
Not sure.
Just before those traffic lights. Okay. As you're driving, try to keep yourself alert by maybe talking out loud or in your head. I don't mind either way. That way you won't miss speed signs. So any information that you think will be useful. Any hazards for that matter.
I was gonna say cyclist, but he's on the other side of the road.
Pardon?
I was gonna say cyclist.
Oh yeah.
He's on the other side, so I think we'll be alright.
Yeah.
Zebra crossing. Oh yes, and this is when there's the crossing. Every time I go in a bit, I should check my mirrors, right?
You've been checking your mirrors.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you want to be regularly checking your mirrors when you're moving in a position like that.
No one there.
This crossing, people do turn up, especially if there's traffic blocking your view of that side. Always slow down. So even the van on the right there,
Yeah.
we need to be wary of because the doors are open and the car in front may swing into your path. Now the lorry's sticking out,
Yeah.
and you wouldn't want to pass the vehicle at the exact same
No,
time.
I would have stopped.
So these are the key bits to watch out for along the high street.
I didn't see which van you meant because I was looking.
It was on the opposite side of the road before the traffic light. I'll point it out later. We'll talk about it later. So like now, for example, just check the left and the right to see if there's any one that's sticking out. So for now, the vans on the left are concerned, and then the guy on the right, you see how he moved off?
Yeah.
That would be a concern. You wouldn't want to be passing him at the exact same time.
That's the crossing that people miss, isn't
Yes.
it? Yeah. There.
Okay, we're going to go straight at the roundabout.
That's fine enough. Yeah.
Is that fine?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that's fine.
Well done, you dealt with that nicely. Roundabout, turn right. Good, we didn't need to slow down for
No,
that.
because he was turning as well.
Plus he's from ahead.
Yeah.
It's only if he's going the other way. That's better. than
So I'm
the
gonna get.
previous.
Oh dear. It's funny because you see the other person getting. It's hard not to laugh. Huh?
You pull in just there. Good, now just brake clutch and brake a lot more just so we're really slow rolling into that because the space is smaller. That'll be alright there, thank you. And switch off the engine. The high street, watch for hazards on both sides or
Yep.
anywhere busy. Don't just look at hazards on your side.
And don't try and get past.
Yeah, don't try and squeeze through. Be prepared to slow down, be prepared to stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so let's get ready to go to the test centre and get started. Mia's just come back in from her test and she has passed with just 3 minors. So that's a really good drive. The examiner wasn't concerned about anything and really well done. Did you think you'd pass?
There was one bit at the end. No, I stalled. And I was like, but because I moved off quite quickly,
Yeah.
it was fine.
Yeah.
No, it was a good drive.
The examiner
So-
didn't really want to mention anything at the end because it was
No.
such a small thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, really well done. Definitely get those little P stickers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thank you for watching.